The efforts to get people in Michigan vaccinated continues now with new benchmarks set yesterday by Governor Whitmer. So far, 50% of adults have received at least one shot. The first benchmark for our state is 55%. That's when all in-person work can pick back up. The governor says once 70% of adults get their first shot, we can ditch the masks. But as the number of people getting their shots begins to slow, how close is that goal?
News 8's Whitney Burney is looking into the recent trends and how doctors are working to convince people on the fence to get their shots.
Just a few weeks ago, it was a rat race to get a vaccine appointment. Now they're in abundance, clinics even offering walk-up services.
A few months ago, supply was the constraining resource, and now supply is actually quite abundant. We're now finding people that are willing to get vaccine as the constrained resource.
Dr. Josh Koistra with Spectrum Health says they saw this coming. Over the last few weeks, the number of people getting their first shot in local counties was steadily increasing by about 5%. But in the last 2 weeks, you can see the line getting flatter, meaning the number of shots in arms is gradually slowing down. This as the governor makes a push to get 70% of the state vaccinated in order to lift mask and gathering orders.
The demand that we had right at the beginning was very refreshing.
Ottawa County says misinformation and fear of something new is partially to blame for vaccine hesitancy.
As things have started to slow down a little bit, we're trying to come up with different ways and be a little bit more creative as to how we're going to offer vaccines.
The county now plans to offer a clinic at Tulip Time starting this weekend. If we continue at our current rate of vaccinations, we could hit the governor's 70% goal by June. But healthcare workers say it will all be dependent on the community.
We have a ways to go. If we can be effective with physicians having conversations with their patients, trying to really promote the vaccine safety and effectiveness, we may get there, but I have some reservations about getting to 70%.
It doesn't feel realistic, or does it feel like it's a long way away for you?
Just with the slowdown that we're seeing, I do have concerns that it feels like it's a long way away.
Local health departments say they're going to continue offering walk-in clinics and bringing them to more convenient spaces to get as many people vaccinated as possible. If you'd like more information on where you can find a vaccine, you can head to woodtv.com. Reporting here in Grand Rapids, Whitney Burney, News 8.